Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Astronomical here, and today I'm going to be analysing the new Dying Light Monsters trailer. So this came out only about 20 to half an hour ago, so I'm going to do a analysis on this. So here we go.
I'll proceed with caution. Are we going? You wanted to show me something?
Sure. Follow me.
You won't get far without a biomarker. Without it, you don't know when you turn.
So the first thing we're going to get a look at is the parkour for the game, and also it mentions something about a biomarker, which I'm going to say is the thing on the wrist which tells you how far you are until you turn. So we get another piece of information that apparently biomarkers were handed out by the GRE suspiciously, and apparently they had a main hospital for it, as you can see. So most likely the GRE still tried to operate after their plan to firebomb Haram was revealed, and they actually got away with it successfully. Or not, but yeah. So we
Sleeping Beauties.
We have been introduced now to a new enemy type known as a Sleeping Beauty. So most likely it's a zombie that is asleep, just like the Screamers, but different, where you have to crouch and walk around them, a bit like the Sleeping Grunts from Halo 3, but we don't talk about that. But anyway, if you watch now, once Aiden gets near one, it lifts his head up. So I'm speculating, if you have your light on, one lifts your head up and its eyes get caught in your beam, you'll be spotted. So you've most likely...
Yeah, we have to walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you. Get too close and you're done for.
Introduced to another new mechanic, hiding. So now, by the looks of it, in these nests or hospitals or hives, there are going to be walking zombies, or as I'm going to name them, patrol zombies. They'll come around and they're a lot more vigilant than sleeping ones. So if one is in your way, you're going to have to hide under a hospital bed or anywhere where they can't see you and you're out their line of sight. So now we've been introduced to the new heavy zombie, which looks like a mix between a goon for the body and a demolisher arms. So most likely it's going to be a slow but heavy attacking enemy. Alright, so we've also been introduced to a new infected type that I'm going to call the vomiters. They're most likely going to spew out some sort of acid. They're going to work like the toads from the first game, but a lot more, like, you know, worse. But what they do is they spew out acid instead of shooting it at you, and they don't lock onto you, I don't think. I think they're just there for extra sound to freak you out, and also maybe lure other zombies to you. So we get our first glimpse at that weird-looking scythe, like something from a horror movie type of zombie with long arms. I don't know exactly what this is, but I think this is going to be extremely fast and agile zombie, like a volatile, but has a more further reach, but probably does less damage. Now, We may have just been potentially introduced to a mechanic to handle volatiles. Whilst crouched, if you stand completely still, maybe a volatile might walk past you. Because if you remember in the first game, you couldn't go in 30 feet of them and they'd lock onto you. So this might be a good mechanic since the hospitals are all narrow and the nest areas are most likely going to be narrow as well. We have been introduced to what seems like what I'm gonna name a stealth zombie. Judging by the closest we're in, it's most likely gonna blend into the darkness. It's gonna be one that pounces on you from the darkness that you have to fend off. Just be
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villedor.
being introduced to the new mechanic, which will tell you how close you are to getting turned. So we've now figured out how exactly the meters are going to work. They're going to go to the red, they're going to start beeping, and no matter what you're doing, you have to get into light as fast as you can. No matter what's in your way, you have to run, otherwise it's game over. So judging from this cutscene, it seems like a lot of the dark area zombies are going to act like volatiles, whereas when they're exposed to light, they will proceed to get attacked by the UV rays and either die on the spot or have to go back into the
I'll proceed
tunnel.
with caution.
Anyway, I'm
going?
Astronomical. Thank you all
wanted
for
to show me
watching,
something?
and I'll see you all in
Follow
the
me.
next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as if you want to see me do a series on Dying Light 2, then dropping a like and subscribing, and also turning the notification bell on will help you never miss a video and keep up to date. So I'll see you all in the next video. Astronomical out.